Hi everyone, welcome to today's class. And today we discuss the next and further part of the chapter number 8, that is transition and inner transition element. In the previous video, we learned that the position of transition elements, then electronic configuration of the transition element, and then after electronic configuration of chromium and copper. Because they both the elements having exceptional electronic configuration. And now we discuss the further part of the chapter, that is the oxidation states of the first transition series. As we know that the transition elements are placed in the D block of the periodic table. And now n- now we are going to study the oxidation states of first transition series. We know that there are total four series are present. Four series of the transition elements are present in the modern periodic table, and that is a 3D series, 4D series, 5D series. So these are the series of the transition elements. So firstly we see the oxidation states of first transition series, that is 3D series. So next part, point number 8.4, oxidation state of first transition series. So one of the notable feature of the transition element is the great variety of the oxidation states. The transition element, one of the notable feature means one of the most important feature of the transition element is that they show a variety of the oxidation states they show in their compound. Means the transition element when form various compounds, they show various oxidation states. Means there is variety in the oxidation states of the transition element, and it is one of the most important feature of the transition element. Table number and why and how they form the transition, how they form the variety of the oxidation states, we will discuss later in the further part. Now the table 8.3 lists the common oxidation states of the first row transition series. Now we see the table number 8.3. Now this is the table number 8.3, indicating the oxidation states of the first transition series element. The elements of the first transition series are scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, and finally zinc. So 3D series element starts from the scandium and ends up to zinc. So the outer electronic configuration is given here. The 3D1 4s2, scandium having outer electronic configuration 3D1 4s2, then titanium 3D2 4s2. So this is the electronic configuration, and oxidation states are given. Means the transition elements show variety of the oxidation states when they form the various compounds. Means when the transition element form various compounds, and in that particular compound the transition element show variety of the oxidation states. So the scandium first element is the scandium showing oxidation state. There are two oxidation states are shown by the scandium, +2 and +3. Means that +2 indicates that these two electrons are lost by this metal atom and gets converted into the iron. Then titanium show three oxidation states, that is +2, +3 and +4. Then vanadium, chromium, manganese show maximum number of the oxidation states, that is +2, +3, +4, +5, +6 and +7. Means manganese show total 6 types of the oxidation states. And why it shows 6 types of oxidation states, and the reason we will discuss now. And the reason is that now in the table in the above table we show that the variety of the oxidation states are shown by the transition element, and the reason is because the loss of the 4s and 3d electrons progressively leads to the formation of ion. We know that the transition 3d series element contain valence shell, that is 3d and 4s. 3d and 4s orbitals are present as the valence shell in the transition 3d transition series elements. So, when there is a loss of the electrons from 4s orbital and 3d orbital progressively leads to the formation of ions. Means when metal atom lost its electron, gets converted into the positive ion and gets converted into positively charged species called the ions or cations. The transition element display a variety of the oxidation states in their compound. We already seen the transition element display a variety of the oxidation states in their compound, and the reason is the loss of electrons. The loss of one 4s electron leads to the formation of M positive ion, M for the metal ion. And when there is loss of one electron from the 4s orbital, there is formation of M positive ion. As one electron is lost, one positive charge is developed on the metal ion and gets converted into metal ion, M positive ion. When there is a loss of two electrons from the 4s, two 4s electrons are lost, means when there is a loss of two electrons from the 4s orbital, gets converted into M2 positive ion. As two electrons are lost, gets converted into M2 positive ion. While the loss of unpaired 3d, we know that 3d orbitals contain whether the paired electrons or unpaired electrons, but when there is a loss of unpaired electron, unpaired 3d electron and 4s electron gives rise to M3 positive, M4 positive and so on, depending upon the unpaired electrons present in the 3d orbital and so on. Some examples are shown in table number 8.4. Now we see the table number 8.4. This is the table number 8.4 showing the electronic configuration of various ions of the 3D element. We already seen that when there is a loss of one electron, the metal atom gets converted into M positive ion. When there is a loss of two electrons from the 4s orbital, then gets converted into M2 positive ion. See the example. First element, that is scandium. First element, that is scandium metal, having atomic number 21. M stands for left side. See, the species are given, that is M positive, M2 positive, M3 positive. M stands for the metal atom having electronic configuration 3d1 4s2. This is the valence shell electronic configuration of scandium. Now next column, C, M positive. How the M gets converted into M positive, or how the metal atom gets converted into metal ion. Now see the electronic configuration in the second column, that is M positive 3d1 4s1, means as one electron gets lost from the 4s orbital, gets converted into 4s1 and gets converted into M positive ion. When there is a loss of both the 4s electron, that is both the two electrons from the 4s orbital, then gets converted into M2 positive ion. Here the printing mistake is given in the textbook. Here in front of the M2 positive ion, here 3d1 should be present here, but here 3d2 is given. This is the printing mistake. So in front of the M2 positive, here 3d1 should be given, 3d1 must be present. Next M3 positive ion, means when there is loss of two electron from the 4s orbital and one electron from the 3d orbital, means there is loss of 3 electrons, so metal atom gets converted into M3 positive ion, and the remaining electronic configuration in square bracket AR represents the electronic configuration of argon having atomic number 18. So now similarly with the titanium, similarly with vanadium, so all in this way, this is the electronic configuration of various ions of the 3D element. Mean how the ions are formed from the element. When there is loss of electrons from the 4s orbital or 3d orbital, unpaired 3d orbital, unpaired electrons from the 3d orbital, the metal atom gets converted into particular metal ion, that is M positive, M2 positive, M3 positive and so on. Now see from table 8.3, table number 8.3, in the table number 8.3 we studied the various oxidation states shown by the transition element. It is clear that as the number of now this is the reason why the transition elements form various types of the oxidation states. Now see, this is the answer, or this is the answer for that question, how the transition elements form various oxidation states. Means why the transition element form various oxidation states? The reason is it is clear that as the number of unpaired electrons in the 3d orbital increases, means when the number of unpaired electrons in the 3d orbital increases, the number of oxidation states shown by the element also increases. Means when the 3d unpaired electrons in the 3d orbital increases, the number of oxidation states shown by the element also increases. Means the reason is non-paired electrons present in the 3d orbital. So now see the example first element, that is scandium. We already studied now. The scandium has only one unpaired electron, because see here scandium contain only 3d1. In case of the scandium, see in front of the m, capital M, that is metal atom, 3d1 means scandium has only one unpaired electron, that is in 3d orbital. It showed two oxidation states. Means scandium shows two oxidation states. See in the table, the scandium shows the two oxidation states, that is +2 and +3. Now next, scandium shows two oxidation states, while manganese with 5 unpaired d electrons. While when we see the electronic configuration of manganese contain 5 unpaired d electrons, show 6 different oxidation states. Now see, manganese shows see here, manganese, the outer electronic configuration is 3d 5 4s2. Means 5 unpaired electrons are present in the 3d orbital, and manganese show maximum number of oxidation state, that is +2 +3 +4 +5 +6 and +7. Because why manganese show various or maximum number of the oxidation states? Because 5 unpaired electrons are present, or maximum unpaired electrons are present in the 3d orbital. So 5 and 2 from the 4s orbital. So total 6 oxidation states are shown by the manganese. Means in the 3d series, manganese show maximum number of oxidation states. 5 unpaired d electrons show 6 different oxidation states. The element which give the greatest number of oxidation states occur in or near the middle of the series, and that is manganese. Manganese, for example, show oxidation states from +2 to +7. See here, manganese show the oxidation states from +2 to +7. So how the transition element form various oxidation states? The reason is the number of unpaired, as the number of unpaired electrons in the 3d orbital increases, the number of oxidation states shown by the element also increases. Means the oxidation states, number of oxidation states shown by the element are depends upon the number of unpaired electrons present in the 3d orbital.